Hey guys, Bobby here. Uh, I'm gonna do a quick post-viewing thoughts on the Expendables 2 and doing a little showing off. So let's dive right into this. I just got back from reviewing of the Expendables 2 with my sister and brother. Um, for those of you who don't know, Expendables 2 is really the fucking who's who of 80s action films, appearing, one big action film. This is a sequel, of course, to the original Expendables, which came out in, I think, 2010, '09. I don't even know. Fuck it. To be honest, I didn't really enjoy the first movie too much. I thought it was trying way too hard to be kind of a serious story, and this, the story and the characters, were kind of jumbled. But they really kind of fixed this in the sequel. I will be going into spoiler territory, so skip ahead, like 5 minutes or some shit when I start bragging. But yeah. So everyone, well, almost everyone is back. For some fucking reason, Mickey Rourke is missing, but I don't care about fucking Mickey Rourke. Honestly, I enjoy the wrestler, and I have no idea where else, where what other movies he appeared in. Oh, by the way, sorry for the shitty quality. I'm pulling this off my MacBook's terrible um, webcam. But anyways, to be honest, I really, not really, really, but I did enjoy the Expendables 2. I thought it was a great action film. As a film, it's but this film doesn't take itself too seriously, and that's why I really like it. It really swims and the goofiness of this all. You know, when when you have fucking like, I think most of these guys are like at least in like their 60s and 40s, or around that age, and all of them, well, most of them appearing in pretty cheesy action films. Stallone's, and of course he's Rambo. He was in Judge Dredd, fucking Cobra. Of course you have Schwarzenegger in here. We all fucking know Schwarzenegger, Predator, Terminator, Last Action Hero, True Lies, shit like that. Yeah, there really isn't much I can say about this movie. Um, yeah, I'm fucking blank, to be honest. I had fun. I don't normally say that when I come back from movies. I think the last time I had fun with a theatrical release movie was Scott Pilgrim, and that was just, oh my god, that was fucking classic. But I did catch a viewing of the Rift Tracks live commentary, and Miles Hands of Fate had a shit ton of fun there. But Expendables 2, that's pretty close, close third, close second, in terms of a fun scale. Um, if you know me, I grew up with a lot of action films and horror films because my three siblings, well, my three older siblings, are all 80s kids. They all grew up, during fucking NES days. During the height of Stallone's and Schwarzenegger's careers, and of course I gotta watch a lot of these movies. Growing up, being 5 year olds. First Blood is badass film ever. And watching this film really brought me back to that. And I'm sure a lot of the older members of the audience, were even more nostalgic than I am, of course. My brother Gabby, he had a lot of fun, with Van Damme's character and everything, just because uh, he really kind of idolized him back in the day, and that was really cool for him, of course. And for me, that was cool too. But yeah, where where this film succeeds is just just the goofiness of it all. You know, it's very over the top. It's sort of gory, I believe. I guess. It's not the most goriest fucking film I've ever seen, but it's a you know, it's enough. Um, Although I do have a couple complaints about the movie that I do feel needs to be addressed. What the fuck happened to Jet Li? You know, he was in there, the first part, took a lot of ass. And, yeah, he just fucking leaves, like, oh yeah, see you later. Um, that was kind of disappointing. I did enjoy him in the first movie. And, another thing, um, what's his face Hemsworth? The fucking, younger Hemsworth brother. I can't remember what his name is. Yeah, his character gets fucking killed off in, like, the first act of the movie. And this is a problem because, uh, his character and Stallone's character have kind of a bond in this movie. I guess you can call it that. And I was really interested to see where this this bond between them would go, and it's just cut short by kind of a anticlimactic death by Van Damme's character, who is, by the way, the villain. But everything else, I do think was well done for an action movie. Keep that in mind. Don't go into the movie thinking, you're gonna win this, fucking Forrest Gump level filmmaking. You're not. Some of the camera work is kind of jerky. Some of the editing is questionable. And the CG wasn't that great. But as an action movie, it's worth your money. It's and this is a very fitting last summer movie. Um, so yeah, go watch it. I recommend it. And if you know me, I'm very fucking jaded, so you know. So much good at bragging. I guess I can start off. Oh god damn it! Dropped some stuff. Sorry about that. Anyways, I guess I'll start off with this. Got a finally got a fucking PlayStation 3. I used to have one. It died on me. I don't know what the fuck happened to it, and I ended up selling it for parts. I didn't use it, but over the course of this past year, I've really fucking regretted it. Alright, I really should have fixed it, but fuck it. I bought just bought another one. Fuck it. Although I will say that it does have a bigger hard drive built into it. I do intend on upgrading the hard drive in that though. But it's gone. Okay, I didn't really make it clear about what I'm gonna brag about. I'm gonna brag about what I bought this summer, and here's the video games. So let's start off with the only PSP game I got, GTA Vice City Stories. I got this at a flea market for I think $10. Pretty good price. For some damn reason, the game's going for a pretty good price on Amazon and eBay. Like in like the $20 range. Don't really understand why. It's an okay game, but it's nowhere near the level of original Vice Cities or San Andreas. Fun little PSP game. At the same flea market, I got a three pretty rad PS2 games. We got Red Dead Revolver. Honestly, I think it was at a flea market. I don't know what the fuck I'm thinking. I got it online on Amazon for a couple bucks. This is the first Red Dead game. It's actually a pretty good game. It's nothing like Red Dead Redemption. It's more of a kind of a spaghetti western game. Pretty cool though. I recommend it. I got Bully for the PS2. I've only played a couple minutes in of this, to be honest, but I did play the Wii version. I just got this because it was fucking $3. Can't really pass up a pretty good game like Bully for $3. And then of course I had to rebuy Resident Evil 4 after my mother threw away my original copy from when I was 8 years old. I don't know what the fuck she did that for, but I think I paid like $5 for this one. Pretty good game. I really fucking enjoy it. But crowning jewel of my 4 PS2 games I got this summer is Persona 4, which I bought myself for my birthday. If you know, Persona 3 is my favorite game of this past like 10 years. And of course, Persona 4 was a no-brainer for me. I'm only halfway through, but it's actually really good. And it's a pretty suitable sequel to Persona 3. Not as good, but you know, mm, yeah, it's good. um, Sadly, this summer, I only got one Xbox 360 game, which is kind of weird. But Lollipop Chainsaw, I fucking love it. I mean, to be honest, if you want pretty good representation of my thoughts, read Jim Sterling's review on Destructoid. He really explains how I feel about this game, almost perfectly. Fun little game created by the great Suda51. I had to buy this. I've bought all his games since Killer 7, and that's really my way of showing my support. But oh yeah, I'm gonna show this off. Got this at the same flea market as my PS2 games. Resident Evil 2 for the original PlayStation. Uh, the case is in kind of rough condition. If you can see here, there's a crack right there. Kind of ugly, but the discs are in really great condition, and it still comes with the manual that it came with. And pretty funny little addition right here is one apart in the Resident Evil movie. If you know the history of the Resident Evil movies, originally George Romero was supposed to direct it like in 99, but that got scrapped sadly, and not really sure what the hell happened to the winner of that contest. Maybe he appeared in the shitty Paul W.S. Sanderson movie. But yeah, let's move on to where a majority of my summer money went. Sorry, my pile is kind of fucked up. Of course, I got my PS3, so I had to get a pretty good amount of games for it. So let's start with the Resistance Fall Man. I got at the GameStop for $5. Sadly, it doesn't have this little box art. It has this really ugly, generic GameStop, slip casing. That's not slip case. Oh my god, fucking cover art. But for $5, I can't really complain. Really did wish the little art came with it, but yeah, fuck it. We'll go with the older titles first. I got Infamous. I got this on eBay for $12. Really great game. I'm really enjoying it so far. Recommend it to anyone who hasn't bought it yet. And I Call of Duty World at War. I got this on eBay for $10. To be honest, this is my favorite Call of Duty game. Although Black Ops is up there. World at War, best way to sum it up is super gory, over the top version. Not over the top, but just kind of grim take on World War II shooters. And if you know me, I love my World War II shooters, and I'm sad to see them slowly fade away. The last, kind of World War II shooter come out is Battlefield 1943. Great game too, but can't beat World at War. We got Metal Gear Solid 4. Fucking Christ. I've had to wait 40 years to play this game. Oh my god, it's worth it. I beat it, I think a couple hours ago. Not a couple hours. Just before I set off to watch the Expendables 2. Oh my god, it's possibly my second favorite game of the generation so far. No, let me say not the generation, the past 10 years. Oh my god, it's great. The blocks are ugly to be honest, but everything else is just so fucking perfect. Highly recommend it. If you're iffy on buying a PS3, this is the reason to buy one. I got this for like $10 on at the GameStop. It's a pretty good deal for a really great game. And the Eco and the Shadow of the Colossus collection. I'm only up to the 5th Colossi in not Colossus and Shadow of the Colossus, and I've yet to start Eco. But so far, I'm really enjoying Shadow of the Colossus. I missed these two in the PS2 days, so pretty good collection. Picked up Battlefield Bad Company 2 as I was buying my PS3. It's a pretty good game. The multiplayer is actually, actually pretty well done. For me being, very accustomed to Call of Duty style online multiplayer. Pretty fun game. I liked it. Not the best, but got a Yakuza 4 I snagged at Sam's Club for $10. I've yet to play it, but I've heard a lot of good things about this. Sadly, I probably won't be playing this for a little while. We better wrap this up. It's like fucking 15 minutes already. We got Call of Duty Black Ops. I got this simply because I enjoy my Call of Duty, online. A lot of people like to shit on the series. I don't know why. It's a fucking great series. Trying to prepare myself for Call of Duty 2. But the crown jewel of this, besides MGS4, is the Sly Cooper collection. This is my childhood right here. This, MGS3, and Resident Evil 4 is what I played a lot on my PS2. Sly 1 and Sly 2. Sadly, I missed out on Sly 3, but I'm finally gonna fix that problem right there. I beat the first Sly Cooper so far, and I'm halfway through Sly 2. Fucking great game, really great collection, and really reminded me of my childhood. But this recording started to get a little long, so better say goodbye. Hopefully you enjoyed listening, a lot of rambling, and to be honest, the fucking Expendables 2 review was just fucking terrible. But fuck it, thanks for watching, like, subscribe, whatever.